Should be good. Voice countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. It's time to start, I guess.
It's me, Mario. Okie
So
dokie.
this hike is called Kitchen Midventure 2 Abysmal. However, it's actually pretty good despite the name. I have made a run of this hike before, which is trying to collect all stars without caps, but that one kind of failed because because of chuggy tricking force too. So right now I'm going to do the exact. Most of what I'm doing is going to be like the exact same. Okay, not the exact same because you can use caps and this game. And using caps is going to make everything a lot faster. What I'm going to start with is this penguin star. And you can see that I did the trick. I dived down the slope, which makes me hold it hands free as I drop on the slope. I don't think it's faster if you just grab it and then slide down normally, but I just think it's cool. And well, this is the same as the capless track because I don't think it's like faster. Again, you swim towards this corner and you drop the penguin, which will put you inside the cage.
Here we go.
And just start to get more purple. These purple fruit, I forgot the name for whatever reason. Anyway, that's the first two cars in the first one, and the reason I, of course, exited out of them was because, well, if you are stuck in that cage, you can't really go for anything else. Like, if you want to be able to go out, you would have to open the gate because that's the intended track. But unfortunately, I don't because Aubergine, okay. Okay, that's the star for Star Supers. Then we have reds. There's tons of emotional, like there's tons of environmental around me. I hope this might fire builders in Malfell. So, fun fact for this star, there is this snowman that takes a little warp, but apparently if you just stand like really close next to him, you can just get on the warp anyway. Like, I think normally you're supposed to use the Vanish Cap or at least like kill the snowman for that, but apparently you cannot use that. Start really far away. So this game has 3 main courses, each of them has 6 stars per level, and as you can see I have 5 stars in the first one. This game is non-stop, so you get stars very quickly. And the last star is here. This is Wiggler, and it's like the only no this actually link. This is the most 5 star course 1, and course 2 must have 5 stars. So course 3 is the only level in the game. Main course now is 5. Okay, so they call eggplants. Cool. So this game doesn't kick you out when you collect a star, you just have to pause, exit your way out of the level. So that is course 1. Right now I'm going to course 2. Wait, no, I'm going to go to wait, what? Oh gosh. Yeah, you should not go to course 2 with this. You should go to the cap stage, switch cap stage first. Like how did I mess up the route after I spend like tons of time rusting? I'll never understand. Anyway, this level has some cap switches. This is the cap switch level, and the 2 caps in this game are Vanish and Metal Cap. And you only need to meet them for like 1 star at most per one of them. Hush. Hush, Chugya. That was dangerous. Anyway, this level is nothing but red coin stars that just lie around these little islands, so you just run around and get them, which is pretty neat. Right, now we're gonna go to this, which is a red coin collecting level. This one has exactly 68 red coins for no apparent reason. That's a little fun fact. And no, you don't have to count them because there's still. Oh, as you can see, the game counts for you. Oof. Almost got caught with the Chugya. Get up there. Okay. Okay. Should request devolution, I think. And that's a nice star. And we can exit out it. And now we can finally actually enter quest 2. So the first star is over here, which is secret. And this one is kind of precise. There's some reds, we'll get them later. And I'm just gonna go to the wall. This one appears to be like a lot bigger compared to the original wall 64, I think. I haven't played vanilla for a while, so. If you guys heard some weird shit, my family, like, my apartment is like having a PSA on testing their fire alarm system. Just a bunch of IRL stuff happening. Okay, turn the wall. Like, do you guys hear any weird environmental noise other than whatever I'm saying right now? Okay, and so Quest 2 has 2 sections. We can warp between them using these red and blue warps. And I'm gonna take this red one, which leads me to the blue section. Okay, nice. Good to know. Alright, first you can get the star. Conveniently here. And then you can get this. You can go to these yellow flowers, which are warped inside this cage. So, interestingly, despite this being a cage, you can actually use the vanish cap to go inside of it. But you can clip in it if you have to like Jugya. Alright, now we go to the Pyre and Flight section that I missed in the capless run. Yeah, my apartment is weird. Like, they have speakers installed in every single home, and whenever they want to inform something, it's like they just play literally that kind of PSA sound and shit. And it's like it always scares me. To be honest, it's like there's love context in this. Anyway, you can go to that island with the faces over there. You with BOJ. I practice the top, but I still don't know if it actually works. No, it doesn't. How did I need to rest this like a million times. It just... How does it not work? And yeah, if you fail here, you actually go to, like, you don't get more back to the main area. And also, apparently, you guys can really tell, because I failed it, that it's not ordered. Should I do it now anyway? Yep, like that. Then you can skip a few jumps. So actually, in one of my routes, I was like planning to get this star first, and the reason is gonna show quite quickly. But apparently, when you get this star, you automatically take the warp. And as you can see, the camera looks like this, and I can actually navigate around it while it looks like this, but I just don't like to. It's very, very hard to navigate, so just don't do that. This is course 3, and it has 2 hidden blocks. One of them is here. Alright, and next we're gonna get this bar. So we have these diagonal pillars over here. On top of them is all this lava. Now normally you kinda expect it to take 2 bounce on like all 3 of them, as you can see. But I only bounce on 2, which means you don't need the metal cap because you only get 2 little bounces while in full health. But I just like take the metal cap to be sure anyway. But just know that it's actually possible, and I actually did it in the campus one. It's definitely a lesser size, and it looks... Is it? Once again, there's a warp down here. And because you get the stars, it's gonna like teleport you straight back to the beginning. So that was the first invisible block. The second one is right here, and you can see by the hit art in the background. Okay, and that's the second star. And we can enter this hole, which leads to a slide. I just quickly made it. Yep, just realized stuff. Alright, and we got this mini slide with a star at the end. And we only have 2 stars left in this level. You can see some red coins in the distance. And we're gonna go get them. no, don't fall in the sand. Okay, cool. Oh, thanks. Okay. No, no, no. Okay, that's fair. This sounds like the jump. So yeah. Oh god, I missed the jump. I was so anxious. And you can land straight into the warp, which takes you back into the star.
Here we go!
And now for the last normal star in this game, the Vanish Cap. Again, it's possible to get every star in this game without caps, but it's just a lot faster to have them. So if you take the sword, you get teleported to this ship, and apparently a day before running this, I apparently figured out a strat that, like, it allows you to backwards long jump from these spawn slopes straight into that ship, and it's insanely inconsistent though, and I really never got it to work. So I'm just gonna like exit and go for the finish now. So this star door only requires 8 stars, but well, and 21 is actually 100%. Anyway, we got a King Babam boss, and this one is a custom boss, unlike the Wiggler, the one we fought in the early 2 courses. So you defeat this guy by, as you can see when you press B, you spawn a little Babam. Wait, what the fuck? Did you just walk over the cliff? I didn't even think about it. He just like walked himself off the cliff. Yeah, if you press B, you spawn a Babam, which is supposed to like to let those Babams question to hurt him. Oh, okay. Yep. And well, this one is finished here. As you get this last star. Time to stop. Oh, this is like way less than what I expected. Yep, eggplant. Also, even though this actually counts as the 21st eggplant, it doesn't save into the files of the game, and I'm gonna show you that in a reset.
Thank you so much for playing my game.
Okay.